no,
if you
no,
don't,
no,
listen
no.
to me,
You
listen
can't
to
take
me,
criticism.
listen
You
to
can't
me,
take criticism. You can't take
listen
criticism.
to me.
You can't take
Listen to
criticism.
me.
The thing is, I was like so hesitant to do this like video because of just like the comment section under this.
Well, I don't care about comments.
Okay, well, I do. So if you're watching this, please be civil.
Don't
This
be
is all
civil.
fun and games.
This is not fun games.
Okay. These are our real opinions, though. We do believe in them. And if there's anything you disagree with,
Hate on me.
just hate civilly, you know? We don't want the smoke, right?
I'll take the smoke.
Okay. You're not. Okay, whatever. All right. Welcome back. We're doing something a little bit different. We are going to be ranking our hot takes. Yep. So here's what we're going to do. Here's how we're going to do this. The hot basically means that you 100% disagree with me.
Right.
You think my take is stupid and that I'm a stupid person. And the fact that I have this opinion is dumb. Cold is the complete opposite. You don't think it's a hot take at all. Matter of fact, you 100% agree. And mild is just somewhere in the middle. And then you have the two intermediate ones. You understand?
Right. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to give you my 10 hot takes first. And then when I'm done, you're going to give your 10 hot takes. And then I'm going to rank them, okay? You ready? Here are my anime hot takes. The first one, we're going to start off light. Usopp is the best character in One Piece.
I don't know.
You don't know? See, that's why it's the hot take.
I guess.
Yeah, but like...
I wouldn't even see all the One Piece, and I wouldn't even I wouldn't even put Usopp in my top 10 from what I've seen.
Okay, well, you're factually incorrect. Okay.
Top 10 say too much. I would put him in my top 5.
Okay, well, I think he's number 1. I think he's the best character. I think he's the best written character. Obviously, he's not the strongest.
Isn't this storyline that, like, his dad's missing? Or, like,
His dad is a part of Shank's crew.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And the whole reason he became a pirate is because he looks up to his dad rather than resenting him, right? Okay, I feel like this was a perfect take to start off with because first of all,
I don't hate Usopp. I think he's cool. I don't know about the best.
Some people say that like out of all the Straw Hats, Usopp is probably the worst one, but I hard disagree with that.
I'd say Chopper's probably the worst one.
Okay, well you're also wrong. That's a hot take. It's my turn. It's my turn for the hot takes, not yours. Okay. You have your own. You had your own time. Okay.
Say it's spicy. It's not so hot because I don't hate Usopp. Like I think he's cool, but I don't know about the best.
Anyways, moving on. Next take. Starting pretty mild with this one too. One Punch Man is.
I don't think this is mild at all. I think it's overrated. It's all hell.
Okay. Wow.
I think that's hot. I cannot get into One Punch Man.
This is probably one of my favorite manga, anime. Not like top 10, but like up there, you know?
So I watched, I watched season 1. I don't know how many more they made, but like...
There's season 2 and season 3 is coming.
It looks cool, but honestly, I don't know. The concept is like...
What's so bad about the concept?
Where's like the story of it? You feel me? Like,
okay, I will
like
admit the first 2 seasons of One Punch Man.
100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and now he's the strongest.
It's a joke. It's a parody.
Okay, yeah, I can. Okay, well, yeah. I guess it is a joke. Part of it.
It
is more of a jokey show.
No, I think the reason why you hate One Punch Man is because of people saying Saitama could beat Goku.
No, that is absolute bull.
I'm not gonna get into that discussion, but I feel like that's the reason why you hate that.
Stupid. Yeah, I think that is. You know what? I think you're right too. I think I've got some underlying hate for it because of that.
I think Saitama is a good main character. I like the plot. I like the interesting cast. One Punch Man is underrated. Not like top 10 of my favorite anime of all time, but like I think it's fairly rated to slightly overrated. I think I came in too much because of the Saitama v Goku, but I don't think it's underrated at all. I think it's underrated. I feel like this series has a lot of humor, a lot of wit, a lot of charm to it.
Isn't this the same author as Mob Psycho? Yeah.
Mob Psycho is also pretty good.
No, I'm saying, is it the same author?
Yes, it's the same author.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I did not like Mob Psycho either.
Oh my god, bro! Save the hot takes for your turn.
Okay, sorry. I don't know. Mob Psycho I watched the entirety of.
Yeah, and I thought my
I
Mob
didn't get
Psycho
the
was
humor.
good. I thought Mob Psycho was good.
I like the fights. The fights were pretty good. I did. The humor was.
I actually thought
Okay.
the fights were the worst part, bro. I had no idea what was going on in the fights, but
I thought the fights were what carried it.
anyways, let's move on from that discussion. Where you rank?
Yeah,
this?
I'll put it at hot just because of my own personal
Damn.
feelings toward it. I'll put it at hot.
Okay, well, that was only the second one, so if you heavily disagree with that, then
We'll see.
we'll see. Moving on. Plot, characters, and world building matter above everything else in order to have a good anime. I feel like this is third because I feel like it just makes sense. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can agree with that.
If you have those three things, everything else doesn't matter. If the animation is just decent, I don't care. If everything else just doesn't matter to me, right?
Yeah, and animation doesn't have to be like friggin' like the best ever for me to like the show. I mean, look at OG Bleach to 1,000 Year Blood War. I'm like edging to every episode. You feel me?
Plot because of just like the main conflict, what the characters are doing. The characters because we're gonna spend the most time with them. If they're not interesting, then what's the point? And world building because if the world isn't interesting and the settings aren't unique, then it's like what separates you from like other anime, right? Because I feel like with world building, that's where like most of like the mystery and like intrigue comes with like most of these anime, right? With Bleach and One Piece, they have like interesting and like intricate worlds. If you like take that out of both of these shows, then like they're not even the same anime, right? So yeah, that's how I feel. Where are you placing this?
Nah, I like this take. I think this is a room temp to cold one. The only reason I might put it in room temp is because I don't think you need all three. I think if you have like maybe a subpar plot but like fire characters, I think a show is still
I
good.
feel like you
I'd put it good.
I feel like you need at least a decent plot, a decent one.
Yeah, you could. I still feel like if one of these is like five, if one of these three is like insane, I think that it can carry even if the other two are lacking.
All right, Naruto has one of the most toxic fan bases. The fact that this is a hot take is crazy to me. I feel like the only people who would disagree with this are Naruto fans. You agree?
I'm a Naruto fan.
Do you agree with this?
Listen, all I know is that the Bleach fan base is the least toxic. That's what I know.
That's true. I'll agree with you on that.
I don't know. Naruto's the most toxic fan base. I know a lot of Naruto fans are like, I don't know. I feel like they just like the show. Like they're not. I wouldn't call them toxic.
Yeah, but I feel like they defend the show to like such great lengths where if you say anything bad about Naruto, you're like the worst person to ever exist, right? I remember I made a YouTube video where like top 3 most toxic fan bases, and like I put Naruto, and like all the Naruto fans were like, okay bro, shut up, you suck, blah blah blah. Like if you say anything bad about this show, like
Yeah, they are pretty defensive.
true, they're just D1 glazers at the end of the day.
Yeah.
The reason why this is so high up though is just because like I don't think they are the most toxic, right?
What do you think is the most toxic?
DBZ, Dragon Ball.
Okay, that's such cap, dude. DBZ fans are literally always in defense mode. They're the ones that take the heat.
Exactly.
This is that's
You can't
cap.
take the
Listen,
hate.
no, dude, because the hate is completely unwarranted.
Even if it's unwarranted, you should still be able to
I
take
got
it.
something for you later.
Okay.
But listen, Naruto.
Prime
guys,
example right here. Prime example of the DBZ fan being toxic.
DBZ hate is so freaking unwarranted. I could talk about this for like hours.
Even if it's unwarranted, if you're a fan, and you know your show is good, it shouldn't matter.
Naruto wise, I think Naruto definitely has some toxic fans.
Okay.
I'd say I want to put this one in mild. I'm like 50-50.
50-50.
DBZ though, DBZ I would have put all the way. That's the most hot take ever.
I don't think it's that much of a hot take. I feel like most non-DBZ fans would agree with me that yeah, DBZ has the most toxic fan base.
No.
Okay. These are the best starter anime. Spy X Family, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Blue Lock.
I like all three of those.
Exactly. And I feel like these are the best starter anime because Spy X Family is wholesome, it's nice, it's simple, it's easy. You don't have to, it has a silly plot with silly characters. It's one of those turn your brain off and don't think anime. So I feel like it's just really easy to get into. Jujutsu Kaisen, the only reason why I put that there is just because it's popular, it's relevant, people talk about it a lot. It's easy to get into that phase.
It's big.
Blue Lock, it's a shonen. It's easy to get into shonen anime, I feel like, because it just has a lot of hype moments. And it's about soccer, which I feel like is easy for a lot of people to understand because football and soccer are like the biggest sports. So like,
yes.
And if you want to understand what shonen is, I feel like it's a pretty good anime that like explains what it is, hype moments, cool characters, all that stuff.
I'm putting this in spicy because I think there's one anime that's better than all three of these. That is the best starter.
What, Bleach?
No.
Oh.
Well, yeah, no, I love Bleach, but I don't think it's a starter anime.
Cool. Okay. Then what is it?
One, Death Note.
Death Note.
Yes, Death Note.
I guess that could be a good starter anime, actually. But
I think Death Note is the best starter anime.
Really?
That was like, Death Note was like the second or maybe third anime I watched, and that's what like got me like rolling like into it. I think Death Note is better than the three of these that you have. But no, I think Death Note is the best starter anime. So I'll put this one in. Like I'll put this one in spicy because I know there's a lot of. Actually, I don't know that many JJK haters now that I think about it.
Yeah, but like I feel like if you want to get into anime and you're new to it, especially the shonen genre, because that's what I watch the most out of. But if you want to get into anime, I feel like these three, you can't go wrong with them.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it back. No, I changed my mind. I'm putting it in mild.
Mild? All right. Okay.
Yeah, because actually I do really like all three of these.
Okay. Demon Slayer and MHA are mid at best.
I definitely agree with Demon Slayer.
Exactly. But what about...
My hero is pretty good.
I haven't watched the later seasons.
The later seasons get pretty crazy.
But I watched the first 5 seasons, right?
Okay, well, even the first 5 seasons were good.
Then they're mid. Yeah. I feel kind of bad for putting MHA here because the manga just ended, so people are being sad. But a hot take's a hot take. Y'all are being sad for mid.
I think MHA is pretty good. Demon Slayer fans are chill, but I just don't like the show.
Yeah, I just couldn't get into it. I tried watching Demon Slayer on multiple occasions. No, it's just not for me. I feel like these two animes suffer from like the same thing of just like, I don't vibe with the main character. Cause like they're just like too like wholesome, too goody two shoes, right? There's no gray area with them.
Deku kinda has a gray area later in the show.
I mean, yeah, but like he does it to like protect his friends, so
yeah.
Is it really?
I don't know. I like MHA, but I agree Demon Slayer's kind of mid.
Yeah, it is mid.
I haven't seen the later seasons of Demon Slayer though.
Yeah, where do you place it?
But I'll put it in mild again because I'm 50-50. Demon Slayer I agree with MHA I don't.
Okay, wow, a lot of mild. Moving on then. Alright, this is my first non-anime hot take. In gaming, it's the consumer's fault for why the industry sucks. I feel like I need to get this one off my chest.
Go for it. Speak your truth.
Alright, but like I hate it when like people complain about how like, oh, there's microtransactions in games, or there are a bunch of unfinished games coming out and like these companies, they don't actually care. Like, I don't feel like we should be blaming the company. Y'all are the ones spending the money on this. Y'all are the ones paying for it. If you want a better product, boycott these companies. Do something, bro. Like, y'all be complaining about microtransactions and then go on and like play like in like DBZ Heroes or like a gacha game, right?
Okay,
okay,
fine.
Exactly.
You know, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle is a pretty fire game right there. You don't have to spend money on it. I never spend,
but it incentivizes you to, right?
Not really. They're pretty forgiving with the. Don't put DBZ in there. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
All right, but you know, games like Genshin Impact, Fortnite, even. I feel like if you play those types of games and then like complain why the industry sucks, like it's your fault. It's your fault.
I think this one's spicy. I almost want to put that because I don't think it's the consumer's fault.
I 100% blame the consumers.
I get what you're saying, like, oh, if you're gonna buy what they're selling, then they're just not gonna put effort into it.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, it's not like microtransactions are like that new. Like they existed back in the day too.
And how back in the day are we talking? Like 2010? All I'm saying is that if y'all want to see these AAA companies make good games, then y'all gotta put your money where your mouth is. Buy good games. I don't think the blame rests in the companies. They're just reacting to what we buy.
At the same time, you would think that despite cash, some companies would take the incentive to, like, you know, make the games better.
Why would they? If we keep buying the same product, the same bad products over and over again, why would they need to change? All companies care about is money.
Yeah.
They follow the money, right?
That is true.
Exactly.
That is true.
And so if we keep giving them money for a bad product, and we even give them more money for a bad product rather than a good one, they're just going to make the bad product over and over again.
That is true.
Exactly. You're agreeing with me.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I feel like it's like you shouldn't buy the games. Just don't indulge in the microtransactions. But I still don't think that's the consumer's fault, though.
I think it's the consumer's fault.
I would blame the company that, like, is putting all these microtransactions into the game in the first place.
But the reason why they're doing that is because we buy them. They wouldn't do that if we didn't do that.
But you know who else buys them? Like, a lot of, like, there's a bunch of, like, people that are, like, in high school or, like, middle school playing these games. It's like, you feel me? Like,
True.
sometimes it's like,
That's true.
they're like pandering to, like, you know, younger audiences with all these, like, shiny skins and stuff. So I would still blame the company.
To be fair, I can't really blame like a middle schooler for doing that because they don't really know better. But if you're like my age or your age and you still do that, if you pass like, if you're like a junior in high school or older, like, bro, stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
I don't know. I wouldn't blame the consumer entirely, though. I put this as spicy.
This one is another One Piece take. I think this is like the trilogy of my three hottest ones, but I genuinely believe One Piece fans don't watch their own show. And obviously you won't get this one because you don't watch One Piece, but some of the I've been hearing on my For You page, some of these theories are so dumb that I feel like some of y'all just genuinely don't watch the show. For example, there's a good amount of One Piece fans that genuinely believe that Kaido is still stronger than Luffy.
Did he beat him?
Exactly, he did, right? And people still think, no, Kaido's stronger, right? I get the whole power scaling thing, because just because one character beats another, that doesn't automatically make them stronger, right? But I feel like Kaido and Luffy isn't that scenario, bro. Luffy won, fair and square.
Baby, I kind of disagree with this because all the One Piece fans I know are like hyper fans of the show. Like,
I feel like they just don't they don't actually get this show. They don't understand. Like they're watching it, but they're not watching it. You know?
They're not analyzing it.
Exactly. They're not actually taking the time to understand what's actually happening. Here's another theory that I think will help you put into place. In the most recent manga chapters, right? Law and Kid. This is spoilers for One Piece, by the way. Law and Kid, they both got taken out by Yonkos, right? Shanks takes out Kid, and then Law faces off against Blackbeard. You know who Blackbeard is, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, Law faces off against Blackbeard, and he also loses. And people genuinely believe that now that they have both been defeated, they're out of the race for the One Piece, which I do not understand. Not necessarily dead, but like they won't try for the One Piece anymore. And it's like, I feel like if you're saying that, then you don't understand like these characters, right? Kid is like the type of character to where like, even if he loses, he will like always try again. They ain't dead, bro. I feel like if you're saying that, you're actually not watching the show. But yeah, where you placing this?
I have like zero real like stake in this game, but I think that a lot of people are gonna get heated to at this one, so I'm probably gonna put it in hot, honestly. Not for anything that I think, but like low key, I feel like a lot of One Piece people are not gonna like this.
True. I am insulting the fan base that I associate the most out of, so.
That's true. Friendly fire.
But yeah, I don't know. Moving on. Alright. You're reading.
I haven't seen either.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Well,
but I know a lot of FMAB glazers.
True. People say that Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is one of the best anime to ever exist.
I've heard the same.
I hard disagree. Not only do I think the original Full Metal Alchemist, right? Not only do I think is better, but I think Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is mid at best. Y'all shouldn't be calling it the greatest story to ever exist.
I really wanted to watch FMAB too. That's like top of my list to watch next.
You're better off watching the original version, bro.
Everyone I've talked to has said that the original version is like ass compared to Brotherhood.
Exactly. That's why this is so low. Because I genuinely believe Full Metal Alchemist, the original, is better than Brotherhood. I feel like the reason why I say this is because I feel like Brotherhood, it's like really good at the beginning, right? Don't get me wrong. But like as the story continues, I feel like it just loses the plot and it loses what makes it so good. And by the end, it feels like you're watching a completely different anime.
I don't know. I'm putting this in hot too because I've heard a little bit about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and all I've heard is that like it takes what the first show was, gets rid of everything bad, and just does it better.
I feel like it doesn't. And just to make sure I wasn't tripping on this take, like literally like a week before this video, I made sure to rewatch both of these series. I feel like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is mid at best, and the original Full Metal Alchemist is honestly the better version.
Brotherhood is like, it's like freaking put on a pedestal.
Yeah, people say it's like one of the greatest. I'm pretty sure, you know the website My Anime List? I'm pretty sure Brotherhood is at the very top, number 1.
And this is a hot take.
Well, this is my 9th take, meaning that my last one is going to be by far my hottest.
Let's see then.
I know you specifically are going to disagree with this. I'm going to warn you ahead of time. You are going to hate me for this. Like, you're genuinely going to hate me for this take. Because I've talked to you about this before, but I only mentioned it lightly, okay? And you hated me back then. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
There are no good COD games.
Cap. That's so fucking cap. You have one of the best ones on the left. That is such absolute chaos, all the way to the top hot. Every single game you have on here right now is pretty damn good.
All of these are.
Dude, the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, I used to like. I don't even want to. The remake Modern Warfare campaign, that was great. The Cold War campaign, I thought it was going to be, but it was pretty damn good. The OG Modern Warfare campaigns have literally some of the goddamn best stories known to man. This is cap. This is just cap. Top of hot.
I don't think it's cap. Hear me out.
Dude,
Hear me out.
Yeah, hear you out.
Hear me out. The first Call of Duty game I've ever played was Modern Warfare 2. I did not like it.
You play the campaign?
I played the campaign. I played online campaign. People say it's one of the best campaigns in all of Call of Duty.
It is.
If it is, then this series is not good at all.
That game is phenomenal. Did you play the new ones?
I'm going to get to that because the next game I played was this one. I only played the online mode.
You didn't play the campaign?
No.
Dude, the campaign is what you buy Modern Warfare for. And multiplayer is good, but like the campaigns of these games are what like fire about them.
Well, if this is the best campaign, then I don't think this one would have impressed me that much. And then I moved on to Cold War, thinking, this one looks pretty fun. This one looks like it might be different. Maybe this is could be something different.
Bro, Cold War was like, they put a spin on the whole campaign. It was great. It was suspense, thriller, and everything.
I'm sorry, bro. I just didn't care.
Cold War zombies? Did you play zombies on Cold War?
I don't think so, actually. I played part of the campaign for Cold War. Didn't really like it. Played the online mode. Didn't really like it.
Online
I just don't think Call of Duty.
Good,
no.
Online Modern Warfare. Dude, back in the Car 98 in the OG Modern Warfare and Warzone, I used to be, oh my god. I have so many good memories of the Modern Warfare remake.
Hear me out, because typically with this type of series, I'll just say, you know what? Maybe the games aren't for me. I don't think there's a single good Call of Duty game that exists. If this is the best campaign, if Modern Warfare 2 is the best campaign,
Modern Warfare 2 was a damn good campaign.
Then bro, y'all are getting hype over mid. It's not that good.
This is such cap that I can't even comprehend how you came up with this take. This is insane.
Bro, I just genuinely think these games are bad.
The OGs, Cold War's not OG, but Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare Remake, Cold War, these are some damn good games you have on here calling them mid.
Okay. Well, that's my last hot take.
Alright, let me get the screen share. Okay, so out of the first 5, I think are coldish, but I think after that I got some good ones.
Okay.
Alright, first one, I Would Die on This Hill. Persona has the best soundtrack.
That's not even a hot take. Anime. Not really, no.
I always hear I hear Zelda, I hear some of the old Nintendo games, I hear a bunch of anime. They hear a bunch of those, this anime is better music. I don't think there exists a single piece of fiction that has better soundtrack than Persona.
All of video games and anime.
Everything.
Okay.
Dude, I was look, I played the games in reverse. I went 5, 4, 3. I haven't played 2 and 1, but I literally can't. I was unable to find like a bad song. I finished Persona 3 like, or I played Persona 3 Reload like a week ago.
Damn.
I was everything was like phenomenal. There was not a single bad song.
No, actually, yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah, no. Persona 3 also has a good soundtrack. Now that I think about it too.
Persona 3 has a fire. I think
I
Persona 4 is the
only
best one.
played Persona 5, so I can't really speak much on this. But I'll say this take is like room temp. You know,
Yeah,
the only reason why I play it at
Yeah.
room temp and not cold is because you say it's the best soundtrack of all time, of all video
think
games
so.
in anime.
I genuinely think so.
But like, I don't really like disagree with this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the next one is pretty similar. I think.
Okay.
I don't think there's any new gen big 3.
Nah.
I don't even think that, forget like the title wise, I don't even think that the new shows like compare to these 3.
That's fair. That's
Like I don't think JJK is as great as any of these.
I don't really like focus on like the big 3 or like what's the new gen big 3, but I like the idea of the new gen big 3.
I don't like it.
I like thinking like if there were like shows that could replace them, what would they be? I like thinking about that, but
Maybe.
I do agree with you with the fact that there is no new gen big 3.
Just the fact that everyone compares new shows to these 3 shows, that like everyone's trying to like put these new shows where these 3 were, but I don't know. These 3 are like, I feel like they're the all-time greats.
If
That's
there
true.
was a new gen 3, what would you say?
I don't think there would be one.
You don't think there would be? But if there was,
What do you mean if there was?
if taking all the
There isn't none.
there is right now, looking at sales and popularity,
You know what I put? I put Bleach back on there, and then I put One Piece on there, and then I put Naruto on there.
if there was a new gen 3, I would probably say it's JJK, My Hero Academia, and Demon Slayer. Even though I did say MHA and Demon Slayer were both mid, when it comes to sales and longevity, they're doing it better than any other anime out there. And honestly, JJK, because it's like one of the biggest anime out right now. So I feel like this take is like, pretty cold, not gonna lie.
That's fair.
Room tap.
There's definitely a lot of people that agree with this, but I don't know. I feel like there's some people that disagree.
And I feel like I 100% agree with this cold. Okay.
Oh yeah, I think Persona 4 Golden is the best out of these 3. I haven't played 1 and 2, but
I never played Persona 4.
and I feel like a lot of people don't play Persona 4 because it doesn't have like a new fancy remake. But I played Persona 4 Golden like 2-ish years ago, I think, and I think it was the best. Even though it didn't have like these new fancy graphics or whatever, and like story-wise, I think it's easily the best.
Well, since I never played Persona 4, nor have I seen much gameplay from it, I can't really speak on this that much. So I'm just gonna put this at mild, just to be safe.
Okay. Even for me, I feel this is kind of cool because there's a lot of Persona 4 Golden fans out there, but I feel like I like all 3 of these. I think all 3 of the games are like fantastic. I just think that Persona 4 like shines like on its own. Like it's easily my favorite.
Okay.
I think honestly, if I had to say the weakest out of this, it's probably Persona 5. I think Persona 5 is the weakest. I like 3 and 4 more.
Now that's a hot take.
I don't know, something about like the Phantom Thieves and like the robbing, like stealing people's hearts or whatever, like in like people's palaces. I liked the idea. It was cool. It was a great game. I think Persona 4 and 3 are better. Okay, I think Fate Apocrypha is like the best in the Fate series.
Huh.
I don't know how to describe this to you.
What's Fate?
Okay, you don't know anything about Fate?
No.
Shit, I don't know how to describe this to
It's
you.
like Final Fantasy, where like you have like different
it's
stories.
not like Final Fantasy. Well, actually, like they're all connected.
Oh, but they're all connected. Okay.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of people sleep on Apocrypha.
Again, can't really say much on it, so I'm gonna put it in
Right.
mild. Can't really agree nor
Okay.
disagree.
Fair.
Uh,
You haven't seen any Fate? You haven't even seen Unlimited Blade Works?
nah, bro.
Heaven's Field movies?
Nah.
Grand Order movies?
Nope.
Have you played the Grand Order game?
Nope.
Have you played like Melty Blood or something? Like in like
No.
a different universe? Okay, never mind that.
I've basically never heard of this series before. Like literally.
I don't know how you haven't seen a single Fate. I would have thought you would at least say like 0, or you at least Stay Night. Stay Night's like famous.
I know the thing is, looking from what I'm seeing right now, it's high fantasy, right? So like they're probably like a lot of wizards. I'm not into that medieval fantasy type stuff, so I probably have seen the Fate series. I just subconsciously blocked it out of my memory.
Oh yeah, I think Death Note is way better.
I have. Okay, I already told you about Death Note. I only watched half of it. Never seen Code Geass, but it is on my list.
Okay, dude, you gotta start watching some of these shows, dude.
Okay, no, the thing is, here's the thing. Last year, all I did was watch One Piece, okay? That's the
Didn't
thing.
watch anything other than One Piece.
No.
Fate, Code Geass, Death Note. What else I have on here?
I didn't even play any other video games. I need to catch up, bro.
You really gotta catch up. You gotta, okay.
I'm like a whole year behind the rest of the world when it comes to experiencing new media.
This one. I feel like a lot of people are gonna hate on this one, though. I think Death Note was better than Code Geass.
Haven't seen Code Geass. Gotta put this at mild.
Okay.
I gotta put this at mild, bro. I can't agree or disagree.
Holy, okay. I'm throwing my reasoning out there. I think Death Note has a more like applicable and like I feel like Death Note is like so simplistic and like intricate at the same time. It's got like
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
great suspense. It's like you're always on your toes. It's the same with Code Geass, but I feel like Death Note just does everything that Code Geass does better.
Okay. No, I get what you're saying.
Like Code Geass isn't bad at all, but like if there's a lot of Code Geass glazers that be hating on Death Note, I think that Death Note is just better in like every way than Code Geass.
Again, can't disagree. Can't agree.
The next one, if you can't agree with I'm not saying agree. If you can't relate to the next one, at least I don't even know what you've been doing for the past year.
All I've been doing was watching One Piece. I'm telling you that right now.
Okay. Well, all I've been doing is not watching One Piece. I think dub is not only better than sub. I feel like it's almost to me at least, it's like way more preferable to sub more than half the time.
I agree with that.
Okay.
Are these even hot takes? I don't fully agree with it. The thing is just like I don't care.
I don't even know anymore.
I don't care. I don't really have a preference. Typically, I do watch my anime in dub. So
Really?
yeah, right. I typically do watch it in dub, but like if like the anime doesn't have a sub, doesn't have a dub, it's like okay, I'm cool. I can read.
Okay, I'm getting this take off the screen now. You can put it wherever you want.
Wait, no. I need to say my take. I need to say where I place it.
Okay, where do you want to put it? Just throw it in colors and we can move on.
I'm putting it at room temp.
Okay, sick.
Okay.
So there's nothing in hot or spicy so far?
No,
Alright, I don't know what the next one is. Let's go. Oh my god, yes. DBZ hate, literally any piece of DBZ hate is just people being mad that it is the greatest, this is the greatest of all time. I think all DBZ hate is just completely unwarranted.
I feel
It's
like
just people being mad.
I feel like if you can't criticize your favorite show, is it really? Did you really watch it? Why do you like Dragon Ball so much? Can I ask that?
Okay, I'll answer that one. Dragon Ball Z is made shonen what it is. Like when you think shonen, I just think my mind immediately goes Dragon Ball Z.
But why do you
It's
like it?
Action, fighting. It's got literally everything that a little kid would want to watch growing up. It's got the animation back then, fire. Even like nowadays, I guess it's kind of whatever. But back in the day,
Yeah, back in the day in 2010.
when Goku first turned Super Saiyan, you don't understand how happy little 5-year-old me was. Oh, it's old, so it's not that good. But this is like the.
Here's what I think. Okay. I don't hate DBZ, but I feel like if you can't handle like criticism for like one of your favorite shows, what are we doing here?
I can hate the criticism. All I'm saying is
You
clearly can't.
What's
the criticism? Give me some criticism. What do you want to say?
I don't know.
Okay, so I'm saying what criticism am I unable to take right now?
The fact that you can't take criticism. I don't know, man. I'll actually put this up there. I'm putting it at like spicy. Moving on.
I think Bleach is by far the best anime out of the big three.
Okay, obviously, I disagree with this.
I think that Bleach is definitely better than Naruto. Definitely better than One Piece.
Definitely better than One Piece. So what about the Bout arc?
Filler. We don't talk about it.
No, but it's still a part of the anime, though.
Oh my god, I hate people that say that. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. If you
But it's
watch
still a part of the anime. No, you can't take criticism. You can't take criticism. You can't take criticism. You can't take criticism.
Listen to me.
You looked to me.
Listen to me. Listen to me right now. No, I'm not going to listen. You're going to listen to me.
No, I'm not going to listen.
No,
You can't take criticism.
I'll take my
You want to pretend like the Bout arc doesn't exist.
No, listen to me. If you don't watch the Bout arc, nothing changes. If you don't watch any of the filler in Bleach, nothing at all will change. You can
Same
watch
with
the
One
entire
Piece.
show and be happy.
Same with One Piece, but people don't want to hold that against One Piece, and I think it's
I'm not
fine.
going to get against One Piece.
But other people do, though.
You know what I mean, brother? Filler is literally what the word implies. It's filler. You don't have to watch it. It was there because the studio needed more time for more chapters to come out. You don't have to watch it.
But
You can if you want.
But it's still there, though.
Okay, you know what else is just there? Microtransactions. That doesn't mean that you have to buy them. You
Okay, yeah, but like it's the consumer's fault. But people still buy them though. People still buy them though. And people still watch the filler. You get what I'm saying, right? Get what I'm saying?
I get it.
You don't have to, but people still do. And the fact that people still do, they'll associate that with Bleach. Even if you didn't watch it, even if you didn't watch the filler, other people still do. And because of that, they associate, like, that will be a part of Bleach. You can't get rid of that. You can say you don't have to watch it. You can say you can just ignore it, but it's still there.
But you don't have to watch it though.
Oh my god, you're literally ignoring. You're not even listening to what I'm saying.
I heard what you said.
What did I say?
I forgot.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
You can't take criticism. You can't take criticism.
Okay, fine.
Hot take. Evers 06 can't take criticism.
One Piece, all of One Piece might as well be filler with how.
I was just about to say the same exact thing.
Literally, I was sad. The reason I dropped it too, that was why. I'm Alabasta. They're like edging me with the fights. Like I'm sat here getting edged, and I'm not happy about it. Smoker and Ace, they're about to fight it. I'm like, oh hell yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. I want to see this. The smoke cloud appears, and then I'm like, next episode, it is Chopper digging in the sand, and I'm like, what happened to the fight? I think Bleach is the best action, best fights, best pacing. Naruto had some good pacing, but it got kind of slow at times. Best writing.
I don't know. I'm putting this at hot.
Thank God something's in there. At this point, I don't know how you're going to react to one of the ones that I put in here. I'm just hoping that you like disagree with it. I think it's the next one.
Alright.
I think Yuta would have been a better main character than Itadori.
Maybe.
There was a lot of parts of Itadori's story where I was like, dang, it seems like the author's not really like giving this dude anything like he just, a spoiler, he just got a no main expansion.
I mean, yeah, but
what new move did Yuji ever get other than in like this current arc? It's just been Black Flash, Diversion Fist, Black Flash, Diversion Fist.
Swapping them out, I don't know. Yuji as a protagonist actually makes sense in a way because like he's this new guy coming into this completely strange world. And,
it was the same with Yuta.
Okay, yeah, but the difference is that Yuta doesn't have Gojo's blood running through his veins. Yeah, well, right. So like, it's like he's not supposed to be.
Aren't they referencing Itadori having like some connection to Sukuna?
Yeah, true. I don't know, man. I liked Itadori's.
I don't know. I like Itadori too. Itadori's like.
But like, I liked his character arc.
He did Yuta to do better.
But I like his.
I like Yuta's character arc way more.
I like Yuji's character arc.
Yuta's character arc where he started off was like being trained by Gojo, and then he's like. He has like the same like thing as Gojo where he's like being treated as like a weapon to him becoming like at the end.
But I like Yuji character arc where like he starts innocent, but then like as time goes on, he's slowly.
I think it's a great side character. You feel me? He's giving me side character energy. You feel me?
Deuteronomist.
Yeah.
I feel like Yuji serves his role as a main character pretty well. He represents what a Jujutsu sorcerer is. And the burdens it carries, but so does Yuta. I feel like Yuji does it slightly better though, because again, he loses that innocence pretty harshly too. And like him losing like his friends, his mentor, and him trying to like.
It's the same with Yuta though.
But let me finish. Him trying to save Megumi. I feel like that's.
No, I like Itadori's character arc a lot. I think it's fire. I think Yuta would have been a lot better.
I'm putting this at mild.
Mild? God damn, dude. I'm trying here.
I don't know, man. I don't think you know what a hot take is.
I don't think I know what a hot take is either. I just threw some of my takes on here hoping they'd be hot.
Cause like I don't necessarily agree with it, but like if this did happen, I'll be real, I wouldn't be complaining that much.
I think you just don't give a about anything is what's happening right here, dude. I've thrown all these moves out there and you're just like blocking all of them.
It doesn't really matter to me. I'm a chill guy. I go with the flow, right?
See, I think that maybe the next one will get you. Anywho, let's go on. You can put it in cold, pre-order the cold if you want to. I think One Piece is way too long.
Bro, do you know what a hot take is? This is not a hot take at all. This is going at the bottom of cold.
Oh my shit, dude.
No, here's the thing. No, actually, you want to know what's funny? Shut up.
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
You want to know what's funny? I knew you were going to put this in here.
And?
I knew you were going to put this in here. I've said to myself before this, I swear to God, if One Piece is too long, I swear to God, he doesn't know what a hot take is. That's not even a take. That's just a fact. One Piece is too long. One Piece is long. It took me 10 months to finish it.
You gotta stop taking criticism. What you gotta do? You gotta be like, man, that One Piece is short as hell.
I'm sorry that I can criticize my own favorite anime, unlike some people. Bro, this is genuinely your hottest take.
I don't know what my hottest take. I thought you'd hate this.
But like, I feel like that's just a fact. 1,000 episodes is long. I think 100 episodes is long, my guy.
God damn it.
I think 100 episodes is long. Okay? One Piece is 100%
you know what?
way too long.
You know what? No.
Thank you for coming.
Sure.
We had some fun hot takes. I feel like mine were a bit, more controversial than some people. Do you seriously not have a controversial hot take?
You don't know.
Bro.
I tend to like a lot of things. Forgive me, I'm a happy guy.
I like a lot of things too.
Evidently, you like everything that I threw on there. If you threw on there, One Piece is the best anime of the Big Three, I would have been hot.
I don't think One Piece is the best out of the Big Three because I haven't finished the Big Three yet.
That doesn't matter.
I like being fair in my opinions. If I'm going to rank something, if I'm going to have an opinion on something, I would rather know what I'm going to have an opinion on than just be ignorant and blind and say something that I don't believe is true.
I back it with my life. I back my boys with my life. As a man.
And you know what? I'll commend you for that. I will. But me personally, if I'm going to have an opinion, it's going to be my opinion, right? I know what I'm talking about. Okay?
You tell them, girl.
I think Abe's is the greatest guest to ever come by.
He's not after this one. After this one, you were talking about earlier, I'm going to get flamed in the comments for this one. Dude, I'm sorry. I don't know what a hot take is.
Yeah. Thank you for coming, bro.
You won,
I guess.
Yeah, you win. You win. I don't know what there was to win, but you got it. You did it. You won.
Okay, bro. Okay.